Hi everyone, welcome to the session on West Bengal PG Medical Counseling 2023 guide. We'll be taking you through the eligibility, the application requirements and the certificates, the round-wise rules which are very critical. Some of these changed over the last year, and the choice filling and other allotment rules and joining, upgradation, exit rules round-wise in this session. We'll be looking at these based on the 2022 West Bengal admissions, whatever has happened in 2022. But in case there are any changes, let us say, in the 2023 session, then we'll come to know that only at the time of the publication of the notification for West Bengal Counseling and the prospectus or the information bulletin for the West Bengal Counseling. So we'll wait for that, but as of now, we'll get to understand what happened last year so that we are ready with the documents and the process is at least clear as far as the counseling goes. And the seats and other details are also very clear. So we'll start with what this counseling set of seats are there. West Bengal has only one counseling for state government 50% seats. Whatever goes into All India quota from the state government institutes is 50% of those seats. The rest 50% of state government seats are available in the state government counseling. Second, West Bengal also has this the private institute seats which are available under the West Bengal State Counseling. So these institute seats are available in the West Bengal Counseling. So basically 50% of seats in government medical colleges in West Bengal which come under the state quota, and all the seats under the private medical colleges in West Bengal which come under the state government quota as well as the management quota. The private institute seats are split into state government quota and management quota. All these seats, any state private institute seats, is allotted through the West Bengal Counseling, and you have 50% of the DNB government hospital seats. Note that West Bengal has government hospitals offering DNB or NBE Diploma. 50% of these seats go into All India Counseling. The rest 50% are available in West Bengal State Counseling, but only for in-service candidates of West Bengal. So if you are not an in-service candidate of West Bengal, you will not be eligible for the DNB seats in government hospitals of West Bengal allotted through the state counseling. You can apply for them in the All India Quota Counseling. That is a completely different thing. As far as state counseling goes, this set of 50% DNB seats are available only for the in-service candidates of the state who follow there is the rule and eligibility for that. What is the percentile qualification? General and general EWS, straightforward, it is 50 percentile in NEET PG. In case you are PWD, then 45 percentile is the criteria. In case you belong to OBCA, OBCB, SC or ST category, then your the criteria of eligibility as far as NEET PG qualification goes is 50 percentile. You should have scored 50 percentile or more. Now, 40 percentile, you should have scored 40 percentile or more. Why? Now the difference is that, let us say you belong to OBC in All India Counseling and OBCA in OBCB in State Counseling. It is the same 40 percentile for you in All India and State. Let us say you don't belong to the OBC non-creamy layer in All India Counseling. In All India Counseling, you can apply only as general, and therefore you will be eligible only if you are 50 percentile or above. But if you belong to OBCA or OBCB in West Bengal, then you are eligible if you are above 40 percentile. So don't assume that just because you registered as general in All India Counseling, you are not eligible for West Bengal State Counseling if you are between 40 and 50 percentile. OBC NCL Central is different, OBCA, OBCB State is different. You got to be 40 to above 40 percentile if you are OBCA, OBCB in State. Who is ineligible for the seat? Anybody who is pursuing a course and ends the course after a date prescribed. Last year, this date prescribed was 31st July 2022, which ultimately ended up as the last date of internship cutoff actually. Similarly, anybody who pursues any course and ends possibly this year by August 13, that should be the date, but wait for confirmation from the information bulletin. They will not be eligible in case you pursue in case you are continuing your course after 13th August 2023. Now this is very minimal number of candidates will be doing this. So those who are already doing a PG etc. or a diploma etc. And they are anyways, they know that they are not eligible. In-service candidates who have completed or pursuing a PG medical course are not eligible. So that is straightforward. That is only for in-service candidates. Eligibility for West Bengal government seats. There are two sets of candidates who are eligible. One, you have done your MBBS from state of West Bengal, irrespective of wherever you are domicile of, you are eligible for West Bengal state quota. Two, you are a permanent resident in the state of West Bengal. You should have mentioned that ideally in your NEET PG 2023 application form, but if you haven't, I think there will be a choice in the West Bengal application form. You can check that. Obviously, you would be have mentioned your permanent residence as West Bengal, so most of you will not have an issue. And those candidates will be eligible for West Bengal state quota. You are a permanent resident of West Bengal, then you are eligible. In-service candidates, if you are in service in West Bengal, you have completed 3 years of regular service, then you are eligible for in-service seats. You are eligible only for in-service seats, not the open category seats. Similarly, the other service candidates, you are an in-service candidate, but you have not completed 3 years or have not served in remote difficult areas for 3 years. You will not get the in-service quota, but you are eligible as a regular service candidate. You will compete with others under the open category. Whoever is from this, who is not in service, you will compete with them in that category. They can apply under a category called other service. Now, West Bengal management quota seats, who is eligible? West Bengal is an open state, like we have been mentioning multiple times, and it is also available in ZyNerd. West Bengal private institute seats are available for all candidates. 50% of the private institute seats which come under management quota are available for all candidates, as you see over here. Now, here West Bengal state government quota, 50% of seats under the West Bengal state government quota come under the are available for MBBS from West Bengal or permanent resident of West Bengal. 50% of private institute seats also come under state quota. Those are at a lower fee structure, and those are also available for West Bengal residents. So West Bengal residents or basically MBBS from West Bengal or resident of West Bengal. So state government quota comprises of 50% state government institute seats and 50% private institute seats. All these are available for this set of candidates. Second, you have the management quota. All candidates across India are eligible. In total, they will be the remaining 50% of private institute seats, excluding the NRI seats. NRI quota, every candidate across India is eligible, subject to the conditions which we will see at a later point in time. 15% is the maximum seats that can be taken from this 50%. So basically, this will become 35% and the rest 15% can be NRI, depending upon whether the institute wants to put in that seat into NRI category or not. The following seats are also available. Command Hospital Kolkata is possibly the only armed forces AFMS college which contributes seats to state quota. We are not sure if there is any other armed forces college. So if you are eligible for, if you are looking for seats in Command Hospital Kolkata and you are a West Bengal MBBS or a resident, then you will have a possibility to take these seats. All India Institute of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation also has seats under West Bengal state quota, and ESI Joka obviously has 50% seats under the West Bengal state government quota. Central reservation is followed for these seats. Note that these all come under OBC, SC, ST, EWS reservation as per central policy, not the OBC A, OBC B. For these, you might need to have a OBC NCL certificate. NRI quota, West Bengal is straightforward as far as the NRI quota is concerned. NRI quota is straight away 15% of the total seats in private institutes, maximum up to 15%, and the norms are as defined by, like in terms of the All India Counseling. Basically, affidavits that are required and documents claiming documents that are required are absolutely the same. Affidavit of the person who is going to sponsor in terms of sponsorship and relationship affidavit are required. Then the documents claiming the NRI, the sponsor is an NRI, like the sponsor's passport or visa is required. Relationship of the NRI sponsor is required as per the court order. The relationship of the NRI sponsor is very critical. The relation should be a first degree relationship, either father, mother, real brother or sister, or real brother or sister of father or mother, basically your paternal uncle or aunt, or maternal uncle or aunt, or father's father, your grandfather or grandmother, or mother's father or mother, and first degree paternal cousins, your father's real brothers, son or daughters. Similarly, your mother's real brother or sister, son or daughters. So these are this is a first degree relationship. Now, first degree relations who can sponsor you. Embassy certificate is also required. Other than that, your basic documents etc. are required. Note that PIO candidates are also eligible. OCA candidates are also eligible subject to the Feb 2023 court order. The Feb 2023 there was a judgment. In case you are an OCA candidate, the judgment, the details of the judgment is also available in the ZyNerd's YouTube channel. You can have a look at that. Mandatory verification is required for NRI quota candidates. This will happen at Swasthya Bhavan, and this will happen before the admissions for round 1. Similarly, if you are participating in round 2, you will have to do that. If you are going to get admitted, then there will be another verification at the institute level as well. So this you will have to be very clear about. Reservation in government quota seats. This is the reservation that is available. Basically 45% plus another 10% for EWS as split over here, and the rest of the 45% comes under the open category. So this adds up to OBC A, OBC B, SC, ST adds up to 45%. Reservation is only available for West Bengal resident candidates. Many candidates are coming up with this query. I belong to a different state. I am eligible through MBBS from a particular state. Like in the case of West Bengal, I belong to the, let us say I belong to the state of Maharashtra. I did my MBBS in West Bengal. Am I eligible for reservation in West Bengal? No, no state allows that actually. We have not come across any state that allows that. If that happens, then we'll definitely let you know. West Bengal does not allow that. You have to be a resident of West Bengal to claim reservation in West Bengal. So if you're just an MBBS and not a resident from West Bengal, then you will be under the open category. 5% horizontal reservation is available for PWD candidates, and all candidates have to be appear before the medical board at IPGMER Kolkata. State in-service reservation is there. This is pretty critical because this makes a big difference. 40% of state quota degree seats are available for in-service candidates. Similarly, 50% of state quota diploma seats are available for state government in-service candidates from WHS and all the other departments mentioned over here. They should have completed 3 years, like we already mentioned, should be less than 50 years of age, and they have a mandatory verification which is to be done at Swasthya Bhavan before round 1. So for all other candidates, another college will be intimated where you have to get your verified list. You have a verification for everyone who has to participate in round 1 of West Bengal. A mandatory physical verification of documents is required. You have to go to a college for that. Only for NRI and in-service candidates, it happens at Swasthya Bhavan. In case there is any change in this year, this entire process this year of verification, we'll let you know once the prospectus is published. Applications or notifications. First, it is a simple registration with your roll number and date of birth. You enter all your details, whether you belong to open category, service category, other service category, etc. Permanent residence state should also be mentioned. Here it is mentioned that your permanent residence state should not be different from what was mentioned in the application form. Just check on that, because most of you would have mentioned West Bengal as permanent residence because you obviously know that you are going to claim state quota if you done MBBS from a different state. So go ahead and you should not have a problem. Category can be different from what you applied in All India Counseling. Payment of fee, and then you complete the registration, fill your choices and allotment. Just prior to that, there is one part here which is verification of documents, which we'll come to. The certificates required for verification, we are going through the certificates required for verification. This is the same set of certificates which will be required for admission as well. For admission, you will need one self-attested copy in addition. For verification, you need to take your scorecard and admit card. These are just printouts, and originals of all these, EPIC or Aadhaar or passport, then date of birth proof. It can be any one of these, like mentioned, 10th certificate or 10th admit card or a birth certificate. Parents EPIC or Aadhaar card, when is it required? Let us say you did your MBBS from an outside state, but you are claiming a residence of West Bengal. Then your parents is EPIC or Aadhaar or passport issued, which will have the state as West Bengal is required. Domicile certificate is also required in that case for claiming permanent residence based eligibility in case you are not an MBBS from West Bengal. Your MBBS degree certificate, mark sheets, etc. CRRI completion, registration in the medical council can be from any state. It need not necessarily be West Bengal. Don't worry about the registration at all. Registration does not result in eligibility in any state. You go and register in one state, you will not get eligibility. You don't go and register in a particular state, in your home state or your MBBS state, you will not lose out your eligibility. Registration has nothing to do with your eligibility. All you need is some state medical council registration till the time of admission. After admissions, when you are doing your PG, they will ask you to register. That is a completely different thing. For admissions, you don't need that. And now you have the caste certificate. Caste certificate and EWS certificate alone, last year 2022-23, be very clear, 2022-23, any certificate taken after April 1, 2021 was accepted. So last year April 1, 2021 or later was accepted as far as OBC EWS goes. This year we are waiting for confirmation. Ideally they should say, going by last few years prospectus, any certificate taken after April 1, 2022 for OBC or EWS should be accepted, is what they should say. We are not sure about this, but in case you have a certificate, wait for confirmation from West Bengal on information bulletin, or you can get one after April 1, 2023. For sure it will be accepted. Non-creamy layer certificate is also similar. This is slightly different from the All India Counseling, so that is why we are emphasizing they should ideally allow after April 1, 2022, going by last year's information bulletin, though there is no confirmation. And for other service candidates, ID card is required, etc. From your present employer, NOC, in case you're in service, but you don't fall under the 3-year in service criteria or the rural remote difficult criteria. And okay, so this is only for those candidates who are completing just in the current year, and disability certificate is required. And once you fill in your choices, like we said, over here, complete your registration and get your acknowledgement slip. See, that is very important. After payment, get your payment proof and your acknowledgement receipt, and that needs to be taken from the WBMCC portal. Then you are going for verification. And open candidates have to submit a bond. We'll come to the bond later. And the in-service candidates notifications have to be approved by the proper channel. Now we get into the round-wise rules. Sorry about this confusion. This has to be West Bengal, and so we'll go through the complete round-wise rules for West Bengal. This is very critical. Some changes were made last year, so it makes it more critical for you to understand what the rules are. Round 1 is fresh choice filling. Round 2 is fresh choice filling. Round 3 is fresh choice filling. Round 3 is mop-up. Stray round, leave alone now. We'll look at round 1, round 2 and round 3 mop-up, and then look at the stray round. Round 1 was fresh choice filling. You go in, you will actually complete your registration process, finish your verification at the allotted college. You will have to go to the college, finish your verification. After verification, there will be a verified list, which is equivalent to a merit list kind of, whoever has verified out of the eligible candidates. That list of candidates alone, the candidates in that list alone will be eligible for choice filling. It is fresh choice filling. Let us say you are allotted and you do not join. There is a free exit in West Bengal in round 1, similar to All India. But you are allotted, you join and resign. You are not eligible for further rounds, any round. Note this is a slight difference from what All India offers. You will not be eligible for further rounds of West Bengal after you are allotted and you do not join. Now this check again in this year's prospectus, but this is how it was in last year's allotment and prospectus. You are allotted, you joined, and then you have to provide willingness for upgradation if you are willing to participate in round 2 of counseling for a better seat. If you don't provide willingness for upgradation at the time of round 1 joining, you will not be eligible for round 2. So when you are joining round 1 seat, be very clear about providing willingness to join. Round 2, allotted and joined, eligible only if you provide willingness for round 2. Second, fresh choice filling. Fresh choice filling in round 2. Round 2, who will be eligible? Anybody who had registered in round 1 and did not complete their verification earlier, who goes ahead and completes verification before round 2, who completed verification but did not fill choices in round 1. All these candidates are eligible. Fresh registration was also possible in round 1, round 2, but check whether that is possible this year as well, because at times they may not allow fresh registration. Check very clearly, don't go by last year's rules. It is always better, we always insist that if you are interested in a state counseling, go ahead and register in round 1. Don't take that chance. Some candidates come up and say that I have very minimal option, only 10% chance, 15% chance. We don't know how they evaluate those chances. 15% chance of getting a West Bengal seat. Why should I apply from round 1? I will wait till round 2 or round 3 and apply. You will lose seats to lower rankers. You will not get those seats. 3,000 rupees of registration fee is very, very minimal for a 15-10% chance to be missed out. So please go ahead and register for any counseling, even if you have a minor chance, knowing that the registration fee may go completely waste, but this is a career. In case you get that seat that you are dreaming of in the state counseling, that helps. So don't miss out on that. Round 2, we were looking at eligibility. Round 2, everyone is eligible, almost everyone is eligible except those who joined a round 1 seat and resigned. That is what we mentioned. And in case you are allotted a seat in round 2 and you do not join, you will lose your security deposit, but you will be eligible for Mop-Up through fresh registration, exactly like All India Counseling. Retained R1 seat, be very clear. Round 1, you joined a seat. Round 2, you filled in fresh choices in West Bengal. State round 1, you have joined a seat, you are holding that seat. In round 2, you went ahead and filled fresh choices in West Bengal. You retained the round 1 seat. You did not get your fresh, better choices. Then you will retain your round 1 seat. That's your final seat out of West Bengal Counseling. You will not be able to resign without a penalty. You will not be eligible for Mop-Up as well. So similar to All India, exactly similar to All India, if you retain your state round 1 seat in round 2, West Bengal does not allow an option in Mop-Up and will consider you as state round 2 joined and send your name across to All India 2. You will not be eligible for All India. So be very clear about your round 1 joining. After allotment, you are joining the seat, then your West Bengal Council, your final seat has to be through the West Bengal Counseling, or you resign the round 1 seat and go on to some other counseling. You will not be able to resign that round 1 seat and go on to further rounds, or retain that round 1 seat and then further resign. Hope that is very clear. Still go, if you wish to go back at any point in time, come back to this particular timestamp of the video. It is very clearly explained. Round 1 seat retained in round 2, that is your final seat out of all counselings in West Bengal as well as other counselings ideally. Mop-Up round, okay, surrender, we said that surrender of seats is not only allowed till R1. Basically that means that R1 seat, after R2 starts, you will not be able to resign. And R1 joint seats, that is the final seat, that is what we mentioned. And Mop-Up round, fresh choice filling. Fresh choice filling is there for Mop-Up round. If you attended Mop-Up, you are not allotted in AA Mop-Up, you are not eligible for West Bengal State Mop-Up. Be very clear. West Bengal does not allow candidates who were allotted in AA Mop-Up. Whether you joined or not does not matter. Allotted in AA Mop-Up, you will not be eligible for West Bengal State Mop-Up. This is very clear. They say that they are following the DGHS directions on this. That is their interpretation of the DGHS directions. Allotted and did not join, not eligible for further rounds in Mop-Up. There is a slight variation as far as this is concerned alone. There have been few candidates who have been eligible for stray vacancy last year, even after being allotted in Mop-Up and did not join. There is a confusion here because initially this was a notification, and then during stray round it changed. Don't go by what happened last year. Still believe that when you are in Mop-Up, always fill in choices that you wish to join, because this might or might not change, we don't know. And allotted and joined, obviously they are not eligible for further rounds. Stray round happens offline at college level. West Bengal is one of the states where even the college level seat matrix is published, even for government quota. So you go to college level counseling, you will be able to go to only one institute ideally. So you go to that particular institute, register, and then go to that particular institute and attend the counseling for that particular institute based on the seats that are available. You'll have to take an educated guess or an informed call on which institute to go ahead, and then that decides which seat that you get. This is a tricky thing, but usually only non-clinical seats and very rarely some clinical seats are available. Conversion happens in Mop-Up and this round, so be very clear about it. Conversion happens in Mop-Up round, and in case there are leftover seats at the college level, conversion happens. You might get lucky over there, but whether it is a risk or not, you have to take a call. So this is as far as West Bengal round wise rules are concerned. We have explained it very clearly, but 2023, wait for intimation. Fees for West Bengal seats, there were few seats added last year. We'll just check on that too. As far as the registration is concerned, 3,000 rupees is the fee to be for registration. That was the fee last year. Government institutes should be around 12,000 per annum, an additional 6,000. I think you pay 18,000 at the beginning of the session. That is what it was till last year. Private penalty, there is a penalty. In case you resign a seat after joining in round 2, you pay a penalty of 5 lakhs. There is a deadline prescribed usually, but this is after joining. Right now it is 5 lakhs is what you can consider. In case you discontinue the course at any point in time later after joining the course, 1 year, first year, second year, third year, you will also pay 5 lakhs. Tuition fee quota wise, tuition fee differs, like we said, for private institutes differs. Tuition fee is based on whether you take a seat in government quota or private quota. If you take a seat in government quota, this is the tuition fee that is prescribed. You can see that this is the tuition fee that is prescribed for the set of seats. Now, some of these may not have seats in clinicals, non-clinicals, etc. In government quota, you can check that. But this is the prescribed fee. In management quota, this is the prescribed fee for clinicals and non-clinicals. Only iCare has a lower fee structure for non-clinicals under management quota, even though their fee can be over 26 lakhs. As per the fee regulatory committee, they have made it 15.5 lakhs and lower non-clinical fee for the government seats. But as far as the rest of them are concerned, both non-clinicals and clinicals, they have maintained the same fee of whatever the fee regulatory committee has published. So if you just look at this, you will straight away get to know the fee. For example, KPC Yadavpur, you have 7.5 lakhs, and for clinicals or non-clinicals under government quota, management quota fee is 25 lakhs for clinicals or non-clinicals. What is the service bond and penalty? This is the last thing that last part that we are going to discuss, but this is a very crucial part because many misunderstand the service bond as far as the government quota seats of West Bengal are concerned. West Bengal government seats, there is a 3-year 30 lakhs service bond which is applicable, and 10 lakhs is to be paid for every defaulting year, which means, let us say you don't serve at all, you pay 30 lakhs penalty to get back your certificates. You complete 1 year and then want to leave, then 1 year, 2 years is your default, 1 year you have already served, so you will have to pay a penalty of 20 lakhs. Similarly, 10 lakhs if you complete 3 years. For diploma, it is 3 years, 2 years and 20 lakhs, and 10 lakhs for every defaulting year. Service bond rules, command hospital, if you join command hospital, bond rules for state government quota appear there. You will have to, after completing in command hospital, it is not the AFMS bond that will be applicable, it is a Kolkata government bond that is applicable. AFMS bond is a 5 years 50 lakhs bond, 58 lakhs bond. Kolkata government bond is a 3 years 30 lakhs bond. That will be applicable only if you join through state government quota of West Bengal, not through the AFMC counseling. And course discontinuation penalty, like we mentioned, is over here, and the stipend is also mentioned. This might go through the regular DA increase, like another 1,000 over this year. So this is what we have. Can you just we will just hold on, we will just include we will just tell you how to look at information as far as West Bengal State Counseling goes in ZyNerd. West Bengal, again, there are 2 states which we have always intimated. One is Maharashtra and another is Tamil Nadu, where the closing ranks of state and all India always go neck to neck. In the sense, there is a shift, and then therefore there is a candidate shift from round 1 to round 2, and then basically from round 2 to round 1 of state to the candidates basically shift from all India round 1 to state round 1, and then from all India state round 1 to all India round 2, thereby creating vacancies in every stage of the process. Now similarly, West Bengal candidates also keep looking at state round 1 based vacancies in state round 2. We will look at how we can look at that too. Basically, when you are in all India round 2, many state round 1 candidates, visible now? Just hold on, I don't think the screen is visible. Okay, so the portal is visible, right, ZyNerd? Okay, so many state round 1 candidates would move on to better seats in all India round 2. Now we have an allotment mapping tool to tell you that most of the queries actually every year that we receive are not from Maharashtra or Tamil Nadu, even though it is critical, it is from West Bengal candidates on how to use this. There is movement from state round 1 to all India round 2. There are therefore vacancies created from state round 1 allotments to state round 2 because these candidates move. This is critical in West Bengal. We have the allotment mapping as well, but as of now we will show you where it will directly you will be able to see how many state round 1 candidates have got better seats in allotted in state all India round 2. Whether they join or not is a very critical thing, because everyone looks at this data and decides. But you can take a call based on whatever information is available in ZyNerd. We'll give you the data, you'll have to analyze. Now we look at how you can look at West Bengal state government quota. West Bengal, you go to under closing ranks, go to West Bengal PG medical, and you will have all the information of 2021 and 2022 instantly available. You have the closing ranks over here. As of now, it is the counseling rank, which is the state rank. So first thing is change this to all India rank. You will see the all India based closing ranks. What does this mean? West Bengal government quota under UR open category, general medicine seat in IPGMER closed at 235 in round 1. Similarly, UR open category, Kolkata Medical College general medicine seats, Kolkata Medical College general medicine seats closed at rank 427 in 2021 round 1. If you click on this, you will see all the 4 seats that were allotted. See, 272, 342, 394 and 427 were the all India ranks that were allotted these seats, and the last rank was 427. Therefore, it says 427 within brackets 4 seats. The state rank is also mentioned here. This will be relevant and most relevant when you get your state merit list. As of now, you don't have that. Similarly, if you move on, for West Bengal open UR open seats, 2022 round 1 ended up at 670 and round 2 ended up at 746. That is very clearly mentioned over here. Round 3, there is no upgradation. The same set of candidates, you will see that the same set of candidates actually retained the seats in round 3 as well. They were holding the seats and they were not eligible. So the third same set of candidates took those seats. What if I want to know where general surgery closed? I am interested in general surgery. You will have the complete list of institutes where general surgery closed. You are looking at only government quota, select West Bengal government quota. Within that, let us say you are looking only at government institutes, instantly the system provides you information. If you are looking only at 2022, click on 2022. Every allotment or closing rank of general surgery is available for every category. Let us say you belong to UR open category, select UR open. Let us say you belong to OBC A category, you will be eligible for OBC A and UR open, right? You can select both OBC A and UR open. It will give you the entire list of closing ranks, where these are all India ranks, where these closed in West Bengal and which round, which is also very critical to take decisions. You want to know, you are open, general surgery is not what you want, you are okay with any clinicals, you are between the rank range of, you are let us say in the rank range of 17,000, start from 15,000 onwards, just to be on the high, on the safer side. Start from 15,000, or let us say you don't want to start from 15,000, start from 16,000, at least a 10-15% deviation. You will see all those seats which had at least one closing between 16,000 and 20,000 as far as clinical seats are concerned in UR open category under West Bengal government quota. So you will see that these are the seats where at least one seat are available. Some of these are very lucky seats because in round 3 this seat was available and therefore you got the candidates who are 17,000 rank got a chance. But if you are looking only at till round 2, you will see that there was only one seat in RGKar, which is a PMR seat which was available. If you remove the clinical part and you want to go to paraclinical, you can still check on what paraclinicals were available, what preclinicals were available in round 2. Let us say I want to look at, I want to take a chance in round 3. I want to know how risky is that chance. Go to round 3 and check on this. It will clearly tell you what all seats were available. You can also check that for private institutes as well under government quota. The fee stipend bond, like we said, is yet to be updated for West Bengal. You can check that under the fee stipend and bond link under West Bengal. But we will be updating it basis the new numbers. The fee stipend and bond will be up by another 2 weeks for most of the states for the 2022 updated information. But you will get the closing ranks as of now, and you can correlate with the actual fee under fee stipend and bond. We have also mentioned that in the video, the fee stipend and bond in the video. You can select private institutes, and in case you're looking at management quota, you're from another state, you can look at management quota and you will see all the allotments in private institutes under management quota. Everything will be available. You will be able to check the closing ranks across different rounds in ZyNerd. If you're interested, you can apply for this. This gives you an excellent option to look at all the allotments and closing ranks. We'll be updating it for 2023 and 2022 as well. Very importantly, we have a Telegram group which is free to access. You can join the Telegram group From today, we have also started an exclusive subscriber helpline, which is available in the ZyNerd Contact Us portal. On ringing up, if you are a subscriber, it directly takes you to the subject matter expert who will help you out with information on rules, regulations, processes related queries, eligibility related queries, etc. Not individual level choice filling or personalized guidance, for which much of information is available, but on rules, regulations, etc. This is the main page where we update all the announcements, and in case there is a deadline, etc., we update everything. And you have the allotments, cutoffs, the fees type and bond. And in case you want to check on an institute, you can check on the institute, etc. Every information is available at the click of a button. Saves you a lot of time. You can go through this. When you come to home, there is a demo video which will take you through the entire features of ZyNerd and how to look at data, etc. We also have a West Bengal closing ranks video too, which is available in YouTube. You can just go through that and then take a call on subscribing for ZyNerd if it is useful. Still, or join the Telegram group. The link is available in the YouTube description. That is, once you join, you will be updated on most of the information available. We'll update it to the maximum extent that we can. Now we will be looking at the videos on the comments in the video section. One thing that we want to tell you is that I think most of the calls that we receive is from candidates from West Bengal, and most of them analyze the data like anything from ZyNerd and use it for the counseling, which is, we are happy that it happens in states like West Bengal. In terms of usage of data, lots of queries come as well, which some of them which we may not have even thought about. So 17.2k MD psychiatry is possible. If you are on ZyNerd, you will be able to check that out. Here too, I think you should be able to check that directly for West Bengal state. I'm not sure which quota you belong to, which category that you belong to. So it is all based on that. You can just go ahead here. I'm just doing it for UR open category to show you how simple it is as far as West Bengal is concerned. So once you get into West Bengal PG medical, just put in psychiatry and then put in 15,000 onwards to, let's say, 40,000, whatever is available after that, above that, and put in your open seats. You don't have any seats. Sorry, this should be all India rank, that is the issue. So here you will see that only these colleges were available, and that too in the third phase that they were available in West Bengal for your open category. You can do that for your category or quota. Mostly psychiatry seats are available in government medical colleges, I assume. I'm not sure if any private institute psychiatry seats are available. In case you're looking for those, KPC may have, that went on at higher ranks. So in case you're a different category, you belong to a different category, just check on that. We will get back on the security deposit. We can do that now, but it will take a few minutes. Just wanted to confirm the 25k part security deposit. We'll get back to you on that. I think we missed that while adding in this session. Not sure if we have that somewhere else. Yeah, I think we missed that. We'll just add that. Anything else? Just keep looking at ZyNerd. There will be updates in ZyNerd as well. Some institutes have started updating their fee structures, etc. We'll definitely update in ZyNerd. Keep spreading the word on ZyNerd. If you think ZyNerd is useful for a friend or a relative or somebody who might be interested in it, do keep sharing it. We'll update all the 2023 information as we move forward, and we'll ensure that you get maximum information to get the right seat and the best seat that you deserve, or even more than that. All the best. Thank you.